Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Gaming Tea. Today is the 25th of November 2024 and we will be talking about the rumours of a new PlayStation handheld as well as some new Nintendo Switch 2 rumours. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. And we start with the rumour that Sony is working on a new handheld console. This comes via a new report from Bloomberg. Now, Sony has obviously dabbled in the world of handheld consoles before. We had the PSP, which was released in 2004 and sold over 80 million. And then we had the PS Vita that was released in 2011, but that didn't shift anywhere close to the numbers that the PSP did. And Sony pretty much abandoned it. Then in 2023, Sony released the PlayStation Portal Remote Player for the PlayStation 5 console, which allowed you to stream your PlayStation 5 games over the Wi-Fi and the internet. However, according to a new report from Bloomberg, a new handheld PlayStation console is in development. Bloomberg said the console is in the early stages of creation. The product is aimed at expanding Sony's reach and contending with Nintendo for the portable gaming market, according to people familiar with its development. Sony's portable device is likely years away from launch, and the company could still decide against bringing it to the market, the report continued. Earlier this month, Xbox also confirmed it's working on a handheld console to rival the Nintendo Switch. This project is still years away, with Microsoft currently studying the market. So if this rumour turns out to be true, this is quite interesting news. All the other major console manufacturers, Xbox and PlayStation, seem to want to break into the handheld market that Nintendo has ruled with an iron fist for several decades. What could a PlayStation portable device actually use? Will this play PS5, PS6 games natively? That is the question. Will it be an all-digital device or will it allow for physical media? These are all questions we have no answers to at the moment, but stay tuned because I'm sure over the next couple of years we will see and hear more and more about this potential PlayStation portable console. And moving on to Nintendo, here we have even more of the seemingly constant rumours and leaks for the Nintendo Switch 2. The anticipation is reaching fever pitch at this point, so Nintendo just needs to make an announcement so we can put all of this nonsense to bed. But yes, the latest rumour comes courtesy of a very strange post on Famiboards, where a user called Ninpagos posted, "Hello, I have some information coming from a source that has been correct about every information since 2020. They have leaked the Nintendo Switch OLED model, Mario and Luigi Brothership, the August Indie World and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase and its contents and more. Here's the information regarding Ounce. Ounce is apparently the codename for the Nintendo Switch 2 if you didn't know. Ninpagos continues to say that Ounce will announce in January 2025 and release in March. Pokemon Home will be on Ounce, but it will have a different host and developer instead of Grand Oak in the Nintendo Switch version. Here's the code to see who that character is and will be a hint to the next Pokemon main series games after Gaia and its DLC." Now, as with all leaks and rumours, especially ones on places like Famiboards, I would take this with the slightest grain of salt. I mean, there is nothing to say that this person is not making all of this up for internet clout. So again, I will say to people with the Nintendo Switch 2, wait until Nintendo makes an official announcement. Do not take any of these as truth or, reality. And in addition to this, a streamer named Stephen George claims that he's received a business email about an unnamed new game that included the following text: "Rolling out Q1 2025 on PC Steam, Xbox One and Series X and S, PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switches," as in plural, as in more than one. Now, it could very well just mean the Nintendo Switch family, which is the existing set of the OG Nintendo Switch, the Switch Lite and the Switch OLED. But it could also mean something else. Steven continues on and says that Switch 2 is right around the corner, man. Very curious when Nintendo will tell us about it. Now, obviously this implies that whatever this mystery game is that Steven's talking about, this will be released on the Nintendo Switch 2, it's not unusual to find third-party publishers teasing or accidentally leaking a new console's launch date or window before it's officially announced. This has happened in the past with games such as Ubisoft's Watch Dogs. And to compound this, we recently had another publisher slightly hint at the release of the Nintendo Switch 2 with a trailer for Playtonic's Yuka Replayly, making it plain that they intend to support the new console. So yes, according to this rumor, January is when Nintendo will announce the Nintendo Switch 2 console and then subsequently release it in March of the same year. Now personally, I don't think that's going to happen. I think the time between the announcement and the launch is far too short. Now unless Nintendo's doing some magic behind the scenes where they are manufacturing a seriously large amount of consoles and have got marketing ready to go and have somehow managed to keep a lid on any actual concrete leaks, I don't think they're going to announce it in January and then release it 2 months later. I could be wrong, but I don't think so at all. I think they'll announce it and then it'll be, out in maybe 6 months or so later. So that's going to do it for today's episode of Gaming Tea. What do you think about the topics we've discussed today? What do you think about the idea of Sony releasing another portable console that plays potential PS5 or PS6 games? Will it be an all digital console? Will it have physical media? How are they going to make a portable console that has enough power to produce or play PS5 or PS6 quality games in a small form factor that is actually portable, that doesn't have battery life of 30 minutes, and is, cost effective and affordable for the average consumer? And Nintendo, another day, another rumor about the Nintendo Switch 2. At this point, everyone is just clamoring for Nintendo to finally announce this device. But what do you think about a potential announcement in January and a launch in March, 2 months later? I personally think that's a no-go, but we could be wrong. Ultimately, it's down to Nintendo now to just announce this thing and put to rest all of these rumors and leaks. I cannot wait. Anyway, thank you for listening. I do appreciate it. If you like this video, please smash that like button, subscribe if you are somebody new, and stay tuned for the next episode of Gaming Tea. Have a great day, and I shall catch you guys on the next one. Cheers.